down downtown New Cumberland and just look, an American flag on every single block on each side. Such a patriotic place. This is not going to be a one-stop adventure. This is going to be multiple. You guys should have saw that. It was a Ram 2nd Gen with 2 American flags on the back, and then the entire tailgate was a controversial flag. Would I ever drive a dually? Probably not. I mean, I thought about it before. It would have to be a newer one, of course, and then it would have to be lifted. Just replacing 6 tires at a time and having to worry about that much real estate going down the road, I don't know if it's really worth it. It's a lot more weight as well. Now, if I was towing something and I had a huge RV, then yes, of course. It's the same thing for like a stake body truck or a utility bed truck. For recreational use, like I use my trucks, well, there's no way that I would want one of those at all. But yes, this is the old way I used to take to school. I'd always just run all the lanes, but it seems like we got a lot of traffic. That's how it's done. Years ago was when I first thought about this dream. Take a 2nd Gen Cummins. Now, if I could get the Holy Grail 4-door 12 valve, then of course, give me that. Of course, we'll build that up. They're extremely rare. Painted lime green, not a wrap, not plastic dip. Original job. Stance wheels like Fuel XD, Rockstar. Big stacks out the back, going like this, and black crossing the land of the mansions and the country clubs. Not too bad. So we got about 1 mile left, and then we're going to be at our destination. Amazing openness of this field here. Just gives a good place to get a good view of the truck. At the parking lot here, it's going to be pretty awesome, guys. Hope that was a good shot of the truck. I just love how open it is here. This is something that I want to be my backyard. There's a big trail over there. Going to get the bike unloaded, and then we're going to see what's up there. I'm crazy. We're at the head on this trail. Alright guys, I just made it to this cool pond here. Let's see if there's any fish there. Man, this place is awesome. Not seeing any fish, so. Did you see anything? So this is definitely a cool place. Didn't think about bringing my fishing stuff out here because I didn't know what to expect. Didn't want to carry it all that way. Man, this is an awesome place. So I'm headed to the next adventure spot, and then we'll do like a little Q&A. Now that I'm letting this place soak in, this place is honestly really cool. You can't hear anything. It's dead silent here. The woods is definitely very thick. I'm definitely going to make a return here. Woo! I just loaded the bike up into the bed. Look at this place. Like, this is awesome. Look at the mountains. Oh, mother truckers, we are back on the road here, and we're heading to the next place. And like I said, so we can do like a quick Q&A there. And the adventure isn't over. One of the things I like to do is hit the gym, and I upped the calorie intake earlier today, so I definitely need to burn some of that off. Yeah, I wasn't able to talk too loud. There's people walking by, and it's so quiet there. You could whisper, and they would hear you from the other side of the lake. It was that quiet in the woods there, and that's somewhere that I'd actually want to live at. It'd be pretty freaking awesome, because I want to make these trucks as loud as possible. If you have to worry about neighbors, then it makes all these other complications and problems. You can get in trouble with law enforcement, especially if they inspect your vehicle then and they see that you don't have this, this, and this. You get all these fines, and it's just stuff I don't want to have to worry about. Plus, I just love the woods. Just driving down memory lane at this point. Now, finally getting out of the main downtown Harrisburg. I always hate that area because of all the traffic, but I was actually able to average around 20 going down whole Front Street, looking down by the nice river. And of course, we passed by this tire place that ripped me off a long time ago. You guys might have seen that video. A horrible experience, and then I had to drive down to Lebanon to be able to get the tires that I'm running now for an insane deal. Insane deal. I also passed a park, one of the sketchiest parks I've ever been to. And I was there during the day. Everywhere, everything was trash. There was some weird dudes. There was 2 guys like sitting together, and then they would just disperse in opposite directions of the woods. It was scary. Never going back there again. Cheers. There we go. We got a new Ford F-150 here, lifted, fender flares. Let's see if we can get a better shot of this truck. I just saw the orange GMC, and I swear I see that guy everywhere. I just love that guy's truck. It's such a nice truck. guys, we got a brand new lifted Silverado in front of us, and then behind us we got street speed. Alright guys, so I'm in the Ram.
What?
Alright guys, so I'm in the Silverado now, by the lake here, final destination. Gonna adventure here after this quick Q&A. Will you get a dual exhaust for your Silverado? I've thought about doing a full exhaust for the Silverado here because I don't like the weld points, I don't like how the exhaust is set up. If I did get a dual exhaust, the only reason I'd get it for is sound. I kind of like the look of the single pipe, and I'd want black exhaust tips for sure. Are you gonna be getting a new lift for your Silverado, and if so, how high? I do eventually want to get a new lift for this truck. I want to go with at least a 6-inch. I'll probably go with a 6-inch lift because this is a gas. Don't want to go too high on the tire. So anywhere from 6 to 8 inches I would go, and then at least 35. Are you gonna tune your Silverado? I thought about tuning the Silverado because how much of a difference it made the Ram when I tuned the Ram, and that was crazy. I've heard the Black Bear tune is really good for these trucks, so I definitely do that. I really want to wake up this truck, and definitely to accommodate for those big tires, it definitely does help. Are you possibly gonna do engine mods to the Silverado, such as cam force induction or a turbo? I thought about doing that kind of stuff, and it all starts with an intake. As soon as you get that intake in there, you all know that it goes beyond where you ever think it would go. I definitely do want to do that with this truck soon here, but there's stuff that I want to get done to the Ram first, and I've talked about it before, so you guys know what I'm talking about. I want to get that stuff out of the way first. What size rim and tire will you be getting for the Ram? Well, I'm thinking at least 20 when it comes to rim, at least a 35 when it comes to tire, because let's be honest here, the 4th gen Ram is big, it's bulky. You need to get at least 35s. I know some people can run the 33 and then they'll get like a 14 wide tire. I mean, you can pull that off, but I kind of like the look of a tall tire. I'd rather go tall than wide, but that's just me. And that's what I got for now. So if you guys have any more questions, just always message me on Instagram, let me know, or in the comment section of YouTube. I don't think there's ever going to be a time in my life where I'm not driving a truck. I think I will always have a truck in my life. Sports car, fast car, that's definitely something I want eventually, but I would never trade my truck for that. So I'm now about to adventure with my fishing stuff, so you're more than welcome to join me here. But if not, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe so I can see you next video. Until next time, have a nice day. My phone just buzzed. Just got the email. Derek, the 2019-01 will assume the throne as the fastest, most powerful production Corvette ever. This supercar borrowed underwing technology from the race car world, uses carbon fiber extensively, and incorporates sophisticated aerodynamic configurations and additional cooling. It's the new hand-assembled LT5 small block 6.2 supercharged V8 boasts an incredible 755 horsepower. Offered with a manual or automatic transmission. Good. With ample luxury and capability that is otherworldly, Corvette 01 lives up to its reputation on the street and on the track. All hail the new king. Alright guys, so I just grabbed my fishing stuff here, and there's a truck back there. I got a long way on this trail, so keep you updated. After a long walk in the woods. Definitely takes a while to get out here, but it's totally worth it. It's really grown in. Look at all this. So I guess wish me luck. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe so I can see you next video. Till then, have a nice day.